Hey guys, welcome to Stacking the Shelves for the weekend of May 20th. I'm having trouble with my camera video thing again. So this just like cut off like 5 minutes into the movie and stopped. So we're going to try it one more time. Alright, so I got 5 books for review this week. And this is my haul for like the last 3 weeks. So I believe I have like 11 books to go through. So I'll try to do it quickly. First book I got for review is Assassin's Fate by Robin Hobb. This came out May 9th, and I got it through NetGalley. This is the third and final book in the Fits in the Fool trilogy. So this is the extension of the Farseer series, which came out a long, long time ago. It's epic fantasy. It will be a while until I get to this book. It's like 900 pages long, so it's very long. But I'm excited to read it and see how everything wraps up. I mean, these characters have been my life since like high school, so I really want to know how everything wraps up. So I will eventually get to read it. The second one I got for review is Odd and True by Kat Winters. Kat Winters writes kind of like paranormal historical fantasy. So most of her books take place in the 1920s in America somewhere, and they always have a paranormal element to them. And generally speaking, I've been a big fan of her writing. I think my favorite book of hers is The Steep and Thorny Way. She recently wrote her most recent one I did not like. I just thought it was really bad. So hopefully Odd and True is back to like something I really like. But we will see. The third one I got for review is The Wanderland Chronicles by J.M. Sullivan. This is a retelling of Alice in Wonderland, and it already came out. It came out May 16th, and I got it through NetGalley. I'm a huge like Alice in Wonderland retelling fan, so I had to get it because I read tons of Alice in Wonderland retellings. So I'm very excited to see how that comes out. The fourth one I got for review is Quincy Wolf's Glass Vault by Candace Robinson. This is it just sounded really cool. I kind of like the cover, and then I read the synopsis and it sounded really neat. It's kind of a quirky, like steampunky Victorian deal. Sounded like it had fun characters and maybe a neat setting and all that. It did come out May 16th, so it's already out. I got it from NetGalley for review again. I hope to read it soon, so hopefully it will be interesting. It has been getting fairly positive reviews on Goodreads, so that's good to see. Then the final one I got for review, I got from the Amazon Vine program, and that is the first volume in the 5 World middle grade graphic novel series called The Sand Warrior. So, this looks really interesting. I am a little bit disappointed the review copy is mostly in black and white. It does have some sample pages in color, but it looks like it's going to be pretty fun, and I do like these middle grade fantasy graphic novel series, and my son also reads them, so it's kind of something we can read together or separately and then discuss. Either way, he's starting to read too fast for me to keep up, so, there's that. So those are all the books I got for review. I did get 2 audiobooks. The first audiobook I got is The Janus Affair, which is the second book in the Ministry of Peculiar Occurrences series by Pip Valentine and T. Morris. I do listen to these on audiobooks. The audiobooks are very well done. I'm really enjoying the series. I just finished the second book, and it's a like steampunk Victorian series with lots of action and adventure and crazy devices and mechanical things, and I really have been enjoying it a lot. It's just been a very, very fun read, and I just find myself really looking forward to these books. So, yes, those are fun. There's 5 books in the series, and they've all been released. The second audiobook I got is 11th Grade in Moonlight by Dorinda Jones. This is the 11th book in the Charlie Davidson series and the most recent book in that series. I'm finally like caught up in that series. These are kind of humorous urban fantasy series, although they've gotten a little less humorous and more serious as the series has continued on. But they're very fun. I always look forward to reading them, and it's hard to believe it's on the 11th book already. Again, Lorelei King narrates these, and she's a very good narrator, and she's very fun to listen to, so I've been enjoying these on audiobook quite a bit. Alright, so then it was Mother's Day last weekend, and I get a lot of books for Mother's Day because I asked for a lot of books on my Amazon wish list, and my son and my mom and my husband all know I love books, so they give me books. The first book I got is Wires and Nerve by Marissa Meyer. This is the first graphic novel in the Lunar Chronicles series. So, Cinder, Scarlet, I'm looking at the back, Crest, all books in the Lunar Chronicles, like books. This is the first graphic novel. I'm not super keen on the graphic novel style, but I will read it, and let's see, like illustration style, I guess I should say, and see if I like it. I may be eating my words later and may love it, but I really love the Lunar Chronicles world, so I'm excited to read this. Then I did get 2 books that are like the part of the Junji Ito like omnibus collector's edition series of horror manga. I read Uzumaki by Junji Ito, and I might be saying the name wrong, I apologize. And I really loved it, and it's one of those books that you're a little bit scared to say you love because it is so weird. But it was a very well done, like disturbing horror manga, very like Lovecraftian, I guess you would say, very big Lovecraft influence about madness and strange things creeping in from the sea and weird stuff. Because in Uzumaki, it's all about people getting attacked by spirals, and that may sound goofy, but if you were to read it, it's very crazy. The illustration is amazing. There's so much detail. It's so beautifully done. Beautifully done, if gore can be called beautiful, but it is very, well done. So I did get 2 more of those for Mother's Day. Geo is the first one. This one is about a smell of death that comes from the ocean and like assault people. And then the second one I got is Tomi, which is about a girl who seduces and kills people and then comes back to life. Again, I know these sound like crazy, but Uzumaki was so well done. I'm very excited to read the other ones. And I don't know if I'll like them or not, but I am very appreciative of mangas that have a lot of detail in the illustration, have a really well thought out, deep story in them. So I'm excited to read these. The last book I got was for Mother's Day, and that is The Hunt by Colin Lorimer. And this is another manga, another horror. It's a graphic novel. And I was really drawn to some of the illustration I saw online in here. It's very, I don't know, I like it. It's like very, dark and whatever. Hopefully I'm not showing anything too awful. But yes, horror. We'll see if I like it. The new graphic novel series that's going on. So that's what I got to read this week. It has been a little spotty with the book haul videos here. I just have been really, really busy. I hope that you guys have got a lot of great books and have a lot of great reading ahead of you. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to say. Oh, so Memorial Day weekend, this is kind of interesting. We are going camping again, and a lot of people go camping Memorial Day weekend, so it's not a surprise. But the place we are going camping in Wisconsin, the campground is run out of the library. And it ends up that there is a library right across the street from the campground. So the public library runs the campsite. Very unique situation that I've never run into before. And I'm very excited because this could be like my campground. Like having the campground right across from the library, which probably won't be open because it's Memorial Day weekend. But still, that's pretty cool. Like maybe I could live there and just like read out of the library and go camping forever. I don't know. Sounds like a good situation to me. All right, on that note, I will let you guys go. Again, I hope you got great books. I hope you have a great week of reading. I may or may not talk to you next week because it is Memorial Day weekend, so I'll be going out of town again. But if I don't talk to you, have a great Memorial Day weekend. Enjoy your time off, and I will talk to you later. All right? Bye.